PALM was the first rehab for teenagers in Australia, and it remains a pioneer service around the world. The future of it, I think, is really focused on not only getting kids off drugs, but focused on helping them back up onto that plateau of life and saying, what do you want to do with your life now that you're free from drugs?
My name is Ronan O'Connor, and my role is managing all the Noffs services in the ACT. PALM program, it's a program for adolescent life management. It's an up to 3-month program working with 13 to 18 year olds who are dealing with mental health issues, substance use issues, and or criminal issues. And it's a clinical model, very intensive program based in a therapeutic community.
My name is Tam Harris, and I work as an AODW, which is an alcohol and other drugs worker. We have counsellors who talk with or meet with the young people a couple of times a day or whenever is needed, generally at least once a day. And they write out programs specifically based around the goals that young people have themselves, so they have a little bit of say in the way that their treatment works and what's going to work for them.
My name is LACHLAN, and I am the team leader here down at PALM ACT. We do counselling here, so the young people are given a counselling. They do 2 roughly 50-minute counselling sessions a week, and then we do a lot of therapeutic groups. Most of the young people we have come into the program, maybe 80%, maybe a little bit less than that, have got really big problems with the juvenile justice system. So they're involved in crime, and they've either been incarcerated or they're likely to be incarcerated. If they end up in lockup, or if they stay in lockup and that's the only sort of option that's available for them, they're not likely to make any changes or significant changes in their life until they're much older. So coming into PALM gives a lot of the young people, particularly the young males, a chance to actually start moving on their life.
Program's important because when you've been a drug user for so many years, you just start to think to yourself, this isn't the life I want my kids to lead, so I come here to change my life for the better, not for the worse. When I first come in here, I had been discharged twice. The first time I come in, I lasted a weekend. The next time I lasted 24 hours. This time I've nearly lasted a month. So when you get discharged, it's like a therapeutic thing to try and reflect on your actions and the things you did wrong while you're at PALM, so you can work on them and come back and get through a little bit longer of your program. Yeah, I think it's working because I've worked on a lot of problems that I've had in the past that I've overcame.
Yeah, it's pretty important, personally, if it wasn't for rehab, I don't know where I would be right now. Well, everyone's really supportive, and I don't know, just when you come in, it's just all about first detoxing and getting used to being here, and then after a while you just slowly settle in and you become more confident and just be able to do it. It is effective. This is my second time being in here, but the first time I wasn't really committed. The only thing I can really say about rehab is you have to be here for yourself, and you just have to always remember why you're here. And if you're not here for yourself and if you're not here for the right reasons, it's not going to help you at all. All the workers are really cool.
Look, I think the program's really important. I used to be the manager of a number of the different PALMs in a previous role, and it was such an inspirational place to see the young people come in, and I used to call them superheroes because they'd come in with a lot of issues that they'd faced in their life and really turn it around.
I'm Sam Wilson, and I'm a counsellor psychologist here. So young people refer to our program. They're between the ages of 14 and 18 years old, and they will have significant drug and alcohol issues, usually a substance dependence diagnosis, and they'll come to us with a lot of other issues as well associated with their drug use. The program is really important because it takes a holistic approach to treatment, so it doesn't only do drug and alcohol treatment, it treats the person in their environment, in their community, so it teaches them how to successfully manage their life. We help young people make significant changes in a lot of areas of their life. There aren't enough programs like this for young people who are struggling with these issues. I think the program has come a long way and is at the forefront of drug and alcohol treatment for adolescents and young adults.
People come in and can get help and can feel safe and can feel like they are in a place that they can improve themselves, and hopefully as they go through their set of goals and everything, they start to feel better about themselves and they start to gain more skills that they can then use on the outside world. And another good thing about it is that the residents that come in, they can talk amongst their group of friends, and then hopefully sort of the word gets spread around like that, and we can help more and more people.